Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So today I wanted to talk about my struggle with acne. I've never had really intense acne. It was always more mild. So I never went on Accutane, but acne has always been a struggle of mine. In high school, you hope that once you're an adult, you won't have acne problems, that you'll grow out of your acne phase, but I didn't. And because I wanted to talk about acne today, I decided to film barefaced. That's usually what I look like when I'm also streaming. So I've always struggled with acne on my face, on my chest, my back, my scalp, and even on my ears. First, I wanted to talk about the pros of struggling with acne. One of the reasons I'm actually kind of glad I struggled with acne is that I had to learn to take care of my skin. A lot of people that don't have acne don't really learn to take care of their skin. So I had to learn to take care of it, and I had to learn to listen to my skin. Another reason why I'm glad is because when I have kids later, then I'll be able to teach them how to take care of their own skin. And when my friends have skin problems, I'm always happy to help. I'm going to show you my skincare and why I use the products I use. You might say it's a lot of products, but a lot of them are necessary for my skin. I would call my skin dramatic because a lot of small things triggers acne on my skin. So first, in the morning, I wash my face. This is similar to Cetaphil. It's a really mild cleanser. This is only available in Canada, I think, and it's fragrance free. I'm careful with added fragrance. I try to only buy, for my skin, I only buy fragrance free products. And this one is for blemish prone skin. So what I do in the morning, I put that first on my skin and do circle motions, and then I rinse it. I don't use water first. And if I don't actually wash my face in the morning, I will get pimples. It's not a question. My skin is, if I don't wash it early in the morning, my skin is really unhappy. So I really need to wash my face in the morning, but I use a mild cleanser. After my cleanser, I use this product. It's a glycolic acid toner. I use that on my chest and back because I don't shower in the morning, I shower at night. So I can't really use my cleanser on my chest and back. So I use this. I put the product in a spritz bottle because for me it's easier to use. And I spritz it on a reusable cotton round, and I wipe my chest, my neck. I've never really had pimples on my neck, but I still clean my neck and my back with this. Sometimes I use it on my face also, but if my skin is irritated, then I won't use it on my face. But this is an exfoliator. My third step is this product right here. It's a niacinamide serum. Niacinamide is really good for acne also. I have oily skin, but I still moisturize my skin. I use this. I think it's pretty light. I think the formula is pretty light. And again, everything is fragrance free. And then last, I use my sunscreen. And on top it says, won't cause breakouts. That's what we want. So this is my morning routine, but advice to anyone that's building a skincare routine: put your products in the order before starting your skincare. Put all your products in the order you're going to put them on your skin. I still do that. I've been doing this skincare for a while, but sometimes I get distracted and I just put them in order before starting my skincare. And as soon as I'm done with a product, I put it back where it's supposed to be. And for my night skincare routine, I double cleanse. So I use an oil cleanser first. I really enjoy double cleansing because it really removes all of my makeup when I wear some. So usually I use this with it's like a makeup removing towel. You can just wet this and remove your makeup, but it's much easier with a cleanser. So I usually use this when I wear makeup. My second step, it's well loved, but it's the CeraVe salicylic cleanser. Salicylic cleanser is really good for acne. I use this every single day with my little Ferrero. What I do with this is I usually put a pump, and then I usually clean my face, my neck, my chest, my back, and my shoulder. And with the extra that's left on my Ferrero, I put some on my ears. I clean my ears, and then before rinsing, I usually put a finger in my ear and then let the water rinse the cleanser, because I used to not put a finger in my ear and I would have water get stuck in my ear and then get dizzy, so we don't want that. But I think it really helped with the acne on my ears. And then once I'm out of the shower, I usually use, this isn't necessary, but I had bought it for someone and I just need to finish this. So it's just a toner. It's a hydrating toner, but you don't need that. And then I use Benza gel. It's a benzoyl peroxide gel. This is also really good for acne, but before using that, I usually put a little bit of my lotion around my eyes, on my lips, and a little bit on the entrance of my nose, just because benzoyl peroxide is quite strong and you don't want to have some around your eyes or sensitive areas. So I use it also on my chest a little bit. And if I have a pimple on my scalp, I usually use this too, a little bit. And I think this is one of the, if you don't do any of these, I would say these two, salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide, they're what is helping my skin the most. I would say that glycolic acid really helped with my back and chest acne also. Okay, if I had to choose 3, then I would say those 3, they're what saved my skin. This is just another, because I'm almost done with this one, as you can see. So I have another spare one because I don't want to run out of it. And then I use, again, my lotion all over my face, my chest, and my back. And this isn't, again, not necessary, but I'm 29, so retinol, I don't use it. Sometimes I'll skip the benzoyl peroxide if my skin is doing well, and I'll use retinol instead on my face. But if I'm using benzoyl peroxide, I usually don't use it on my neck, so I'll use the retinol on my neck. For my scalp acne, I usually use like a clarifying shampoo. It doesn't need to be this one. I think any shampoo that's translucent will do the trick. And you're not supposed to add things to your products, but I add tea tree oil to my shampoo, a couple of drops, to help with my scalp acne. And I cannot not wash my hair every day. I've tried for a while. I tried every method to not wash my hair, but if I don't wash my hair, I get scalp acne. It's painful. I'm not happy. My scalp is not happy. So not washing my hair every day is not an option. My hair enjoys it when I don't wash my hair, but my scalp is not happy. So it's not an option. And after this, I use, this is a salicylic acid and coal tar shampoo. I use these two around twice a week for my scalp. Other things that I do for my acne is changing my pillowcase twice a week. Usually I can see it if I start getting more pimples. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to change my pillowcase. I change it twice a week. Also, when I wear these kind of headphones, it gives me acne because sweat is a really big trigger on my skin for acne. So I usually work out before I shower just so the sweat doesn't stay on my skin. Same for this. When around my ears here, I get acne if I wear them for too long. I also clean them just to prevent as much as possible to get acne. I don't really touch my skin unless there's a pimple and then I'm trying to pop it. I know you're not supposed to pop your pimples, but when it hurts, you know. I also use these when I have a pimple. Usually when it's popped, it really helps with reducing the pimple and helping it. I'm not sponsored by any of these buy any of these companies. They're just products that I love. You might not see it right now, but my skin is like, I do have a couple of pimples. Like, my skin is not perfect, but I'm pretty happy with my skin. Someone told me that maybe I was eating too much sugar. I love sugar. Maybe a trigger for my acne. But at the same time, will I stop eating sugar? Maybe not. Maybe it's your trigger. I think that's the thing with acne. You have to understand what triggers your acne. And I wanted to end on this. I think I'm at a point where, at least most of the time, no matter how bad my skin is, I always try to remember that it doesn't affect who I am as a person. It's just skin deep. I'm not less lovable just because I have a couple of spots. I'm still the same person on the inside. So I hope you as well, when you feel like you look like crap, you can realize that you're not unlovable for the way you look. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know how helpful it is for anyone that's watching, but these are what I do for my skin. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time, maybe. Bye.